Pricing your home is one of the most strategic and important decisions you'll make in the entire selling process. It sets the tone for your listing, determines your visibility, and strongly influences whether you'll attract serious buyers or get overlooked altogether. I'm Dawn Morgan, and today I want to walk you through everything you need to know to price your home competitively, confidently, and correctly so you can get top dollar without wasting time on the market. Let's start with the big mistake that far too many sellers make: overpricing based on emotion. And look, it's completely understandable. You've built memories in this home, you know what it's worth to you, but buyers don't have that same connection. They're looking at features, finishes, square footage, and location, and then comparable listings. If your price doesn't match the value they perceive based on what else is available, they'll scroll right past it. Or worse, they'll come see it and feel underwhelmed. And when that happens, you don't just lose that one buyer. You start to lose momentum overall. In real estate, the most attention your listing will ever get is in the first 7 to 10 days. That's when it hits the MLS, social media, email alerts, and gets blasted out to all the active buyers in the market. If your home is priced right, those buyers see it, recognize its value, and come through the door with a strong interest. If it's overpriced, they move on, and you miss your window. So, how do we get the price right from the start? Step 1 is a detailed comparative market analysis, also called a CMA. This is not an automated estimate pulled from an app or a ballpark guess. It's a thorough analysis of recent sales in your area, ideally in your specific neighborhood, or even your street, of homes that are as similar as possible in terms of size, age, layout, and condition. We look at what those homes were listed for and what they actually sold for. Because in our market, sold data tells the real story. Not what someone hoped to get, but what a buyer was actually willing to pay. Then we looked at active listings, your current competition. These homes you'll be able to compare to by buyers the moment your listing goes live. If a similar homes are sitting unsold at a certain price point, that tells us something. Maybe the price is too high, or maybe the marketing isn't landing. Either way, it informs you how we should position your home. We also look at homes that didn't sell, expired, and terminated listings. These are valuable lessons on what not to do. Often these homes were overpriced, poorly marketed, or didn't show well. Understanding those mistakes helps us avoid them in your sale. Now, let's talk about the property itself. 2 homes on the same street with the same square footage might still need very different pricing strategies. Why? Because conditions matter. Has your home been recently renovated? Is the kitchen modern? Is the roof new? Have you upgraded the windows, furnace, or added a legal suite? These improvements add value, but only if they're done in ways that appeal to today's buyer. On the flip side, if a home needs major work, say original kitchen, 20-year-old carpet, unfinished basement, that's going to impact price even if the bones are solid. Next up is location. Even with the same community, certain pockets can command higher prices, maybe because of school zones, park access, proximity to transit, or simply being on a quieter street. In Edmonton, for example, you'll find huge price differences between homes in the same area just based on walkability or lot orientation. South-facing backyard? That's gold to some buyers. Backing onto a busy road? You'll need to adjust accordingly. Then, there's timing. While the spring market is often the busiest, competitive pricing matters year-round. If inventory is low, buyers are most motivated and prices tend to rise. If inventory is high, you may need to be sharper with your pricing to stand out. The good news is, monitor market trends in real time and can adjust our price accordingly. Let's also talk about pricing psychology. Listing at $499,900 instead of $500,000 isn't just cosmetic. It puts your home into more search brackets online. Someone searching up to $500,000 will see your home. If you list at $505,000, they won't. This is something we carefully consider based on where your home sits in the local price band. Now, I want to be clear. Pricing competitively doesn't mean pricing low. It means pricing smart. In some cases, a sharp entry price can drive traffic and even spark a bidding war. I've seen it happen multiple times where we nail the pricing and pair it with incredible marketing. And by the way, that marketing matters too. Every home I list includes professional photography, video tours, 3D walkthrough, floor plans, and staging enhancements to ensure we're not just priced right, we're presenting your home in the absolute best light. When all of these elements work together, accurate pricing, strong market, expert negotiation, we attract serious buyers, reduce the days on market, and ultimately get you a strong final sale price. And that's the goal. One last point I want to make is pricing is not a one-time decision. If the market shifts, buyer feedback suggests something off, or comparable sales start trending in a different direction, we pivot. We don't just list and leave it. I'm constantly watching the data, checking traffic, and keeping you informed so we can make smart decisions together. If you're curious about what your home might be worth in today's market, or you want a custom pricing strategy that goes beyond the online estimates, reach out. I'm happy to give you a full market evaluation and walk you through exactly what your home could sell for based on real-time and local data. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more tips on selling, buying, and navigating the Edmonton real estate market.